Everybody, welcome to your English class. Welcome to Unit 3. Welcome to our second step in this second term, Week 4, Challenge 4. I don't want to continue without saying congratulations to those who shared their talents and their videos with us on Flipgrid. You did a great job. You got a lot of talents. God bless you with a lot of talents. So congratulations, great work, because you finished your week 3, your challenge 3, and you did your final project. So good work, great work, and continue like this. Very good. Okay, so today we are going to continue with our class. And remember, today we are going to start with the Unit 3. The Unit 3, the title is Healthy and Tasty. We are going to see a verse. We are going to talk about the goals of this unit, then the final project. We are going to have the class and the final activity. So let's start with the verse. What God says about this. Healthy and tasty. Saludable y deliciosa comida. Ok, ¿qué dice Dios sobre la comida? Dice, listen to me and eat what is good and you will delight in the riches of fare. Isaiah 55:2. Sabemos que la provisión viene de Dios. Y hoy nos está diciendo, dice, escúchame a mí y come todo lo que es bueno y te vas a deleitar en la riqueza de la justicia. ¿Ok? De todo lo justo. You can read on your Bible, yes, in Spanish. Y vamos a trabajar este tema en nuestra unidad 3, en the unit 3. It's about food. Sabemos que if you had breakfast, if you had lunch, and if you had dinner, it's because God is mercy with you. Porque Dios es misericordioso. Y Él es el que provee para que haya alimento en nuestra casita. Así que ya pueden imaginarse the final project, right? It has to be about food. Yes? Okay, so let's continue. Some recommendations. Remember, download the evaluation chart, watch the videos and pay attention. Daily you have class until Friday, less Tuesday. Tienen todos los días clase menos el jueves. So remember, go to the platform after 7 a.m. Después de las 7 de la mañana van a encontrar su horario. You are going to find the schedule, the instructions, and the recommendations for the class. Okay? Todos los días tenemos clase menos on Tuesday. Okay? So remember, go to the platform and watch the videos and do the activities. Go to resources. Y al final, por favor, adjunten su evaluation chart como un PDF. Okay? So let's continue with our class. This unit, this week is from May 11 to May 15. And in the unit 3, we have some goals. Tenemos unas metas. Yes? Entonces empezamos con la primera. You have to use different expressions to talk about food items that you like and don't like. When you say that I like, yes, and I don't like. For example, I like the apple. Me encanta la manzana. I don't like broccoli, right? No me gusta el broccoli. I don't like it. So those are expressions to say I like and I don't like. Food or something else, otras cosas. Write a simple recipe. En esta unit, you are going to write a simple recipe. Van a encontrarse en algún momento con alguna de las páginas en que tienen que escribir una receta simple. 3. Identify and pronounce the vowel sound sha. Yes, correctly. Entonces vamos a pronunciar esta vocal en English, sha. You are going to find instructions on the platform to pronounce it. You can find it in television. Yes, information. Sha. Yes. Write suggestion based on the test for how to have a balanced diet. Vamos a escribir sugerencias de cómo llevar una dieta balanceada de acuerdo a un texto que nos van a proponer en nuestro book. Y finally, we are going to learn how to use expressions to ask for or buy food. Para pedir comida, ask for or buy food. Comprar comida. ¿Ok? Y ahora podemos hablar del final project. we are going to have a final project. Yes, en la tercera semana lo van a presentar. Este final project puede ser solito, individual or in groups. Yes, and you have to record a podcast. Tienes que grabar un podcast. Un podcast es a voice recorder, es una grabación de voz. La idea es que ustedes no lean, sino que usen palabras y vocabulario que aprendamos en esta unidad. Yes, entre más fácil, mucho mejor. Yes, corto, frases cortas. Yes, igual ustedes lo van a escribir primero antes de grabarlo. Ese va a ser nuestro writing. Y por último lo van a grabar. Ok. You have to describe a simple recipe from one of the many countries around the world. Alrededor del mundo. Uno de los países. Yes. Okay. So let's continue with our class. So today we have countable and uncountable nouns. Contables e incontables. Las cosas contables son aquellas que, como dice su nombre, podemos contar. Y los incontables son los que no se pueden contar. For example, puedes contar los arroces que te sirven in the lunch. ¿Sí? Cuando tienes tu plato al frente puedes coger los arrocitos. No, pues que sí puedo, miss. Yes, but that is difficult. So you cannot. No podrías terminar de contarlos today, right? Entonces, rice is uncountable. El arroz es incontable. Por eso es que dicen 1 libra de arroz, media libra de arroz, 2 libras de arroz, porque tienen que usar otras unidades de medidas para medir. Y contable, como the apples. Las manzanas se pueden contar, yes. Entonces hay una forma de contar, yes, en su forma singular, es decir, de una solita. Si yo quiero hablar de una solita, puedo decir a o an, yes, a or an. Entonces, esa a o esa an quiere decir una solita. Entonces, si la palabra que yo voy a decir empieza con vocal, yes, entonces yo tengo que decir an apple. Esto va para todo. An elephant. Pero si yo quiero decir que un book o entonces sería a book. Y comida podríamos decir si la tarea es di un kiwi. ¿Cómo sería en inglés? Very good. A kiwi. Excellent job. Pero si es una manzana y sabemos que manzana es apple, ¿cómo sería? An apple. Very good. Ahora, plural, para decir muchas, ¿no? Que no tengo solo un kiwi, sino tengo 2 o 3 kiwis o tengo 3 o 4 manzanas. Entonces uso los números. 2 apples, 3 kiwis. ¿Yes? Ahora, las preguntas para cosas que yo no puedo contar, como el arroz. Entonces, ¿qué digo? How much rice do you eat? O do you buy? ¿Cuánto arroz tú comiste o cuánto arroz compraste? Tengo que usar how much con las cosas que no se pueden contar, como el rice, like the milk, como la leche. Yes? Entonces, how much milk do you buy? Compraste. I buy a bottle of milk. Compré una botella de leche. ¿Ok? Entonces, por ejemplo, si yo quiero decir cuánto en la mesa, ¿ok? How much cheese is on the table? Yes, entonces yo puedo decir there is a piece, un pedacito, o a little, yes, of cheese, un poquito de queso, porque es que incontable, no se puede contar. Ahora, si yo quiero decir que no hay nada de queso y no hay nada de huevos ahí, entonces digo, there isn't, o sea, allí no hay nada de huevos, yes, there isn't any eggs. How much eggs are on the table? There isn't any eggs. Allí no hay ningunos huevos, yes. Ahora, si yo quiero preguntar, si me dicen en la nevera, los manda la mamá. Okay, go to the fridge. Is there some cheese? ¿Hay allá queso? I said, yes, there is some cheese. Pero ¿y si no hay? There isn't any cheese. Yes? Entonces la pregunta siempre va a ser, Is there some cheese? Yes, is there some cheese? Y si quiero preguntar por hartas cosas. Are there apples? Allí hay, ¿qué? Manzanas. Ahora, how many se usa para countable. Yes, para las cosas que puedo contar, como los kiwis, como las apples, right? Entonces, yo digo, there are some eggs. There aren't any eggs en negativo. Entonces, para positivo, there are some eggs. Sí, hay algunos. Pero si no, there are any eggs. ¿Ok? ¿Y cómo sería la question? Are there some eggs? Are there some cheese? Are there some cheese? No. Is there some cheese? And are there some eggs? Yes. Entonces, para plural, are. Y para singular, is. Okay? If you had questions, you can write to me a message through the platform. And if I don't answer, write to me a message through WhatsApp. Okay? Now, let's continue with the class. So we have some questions. Yes. Is there any milk? Lo que estábamos hablando ahorita. Yes, there is some. Affirmative. Y en negative, there isn't any. No hay. Yes. Countable. Are there any eggs? Recuerden, los huevos son contables porque se pueden contar. Are there some? Yes, there are some. No, there aren't. Okay. Ahora, cuando vamos a hablar de uncountable, how much milk do we need? We need a bottle of cup. And how much butter? Butter is mantequilla, es uncountable. There is a stick of butter. Okay, there is some little of butter. ¿Alguno? There is a little, un poco, there is a muchísimo of milk, of butter. Yes, para uncountable. Uncountable, we need some. Tenemos, para hablar de algo específico, we need 7, digo el número de las cosas que hay. Y cuando yo quiero ser general, digo, ay, no es que hay muchos, no quiero contar. Ahí hay. We need some huevos. We need a few, pocos, and we need a lot, muchos. Entonces recuerden some, algunos, a few, pocos, a lot, muchos. Yes, so you got a lot of talent, es porque tienen muchos. Now that we finish here, let's go to our book. So in your book, here on page 39, you are going to find some questions that you have to answer on the blog. Pay attention how I'm going to answer those questions. So first, we see here the first picture has the breakfast, the second one has the lunch, and finally we have dinner. So breakfast at 6:30. ¿Será que se dice 6:30 o se dice 6:30? I think that is 6:30, 6:30. 12:30 or 30 minutes past 12. 30 minutes past 12. And 7 o'clock. Very good. Ahora, ¿cómo vamos a responder estas preguntas que están también en el blog? El blog está abierto desde Monday until Friday. Yes? Se responden así. What time do you usually eat breakfast, lunch or dinner? Entonces respondo así. Viviana. I usually eat breakfast at 7 o'clock. I usually eat lunch at 1 o'clock. I usually eat dinner at 8:30. Las 8:30. Now, second question. What do you usually eat for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner? So, I usually eat for breakfast coffee and a sandwich. I usually eat for lunch salad and meat. I usually eat for dinner juice and a sandwich again. Okay, what is a healthy diet? Do you think you have a healthy diet? So a healthy diet is blah blah blah. And yes, I have a healthy diet. So that is the example to answer the blog. So answer the blog, right? You have until Friday, and goodbye.